Yeah, today I have did a procedure of bone biopsy from the rib region, which was a lytic lesion in the third rib on left side. So, just I wanted to update you. What are the preliminary things we have to look at before going to the biopsy? So, what we need to have, what are the investigations we need to get it done? So, definitely we need to have the patient CBP, platelet count, CT, BT, that is bleeding time and clotting time, then PT, INR, that is a coagulation profile. So to be on the safer side, because if there is an abnormally low platelet count or there is a abnormal bleeding time and clotting time or these parameters, then every chance, even with a single prick, the patient can land up with a massive hematoma or even death on the table while doing the biopsy. Yeah, so these are very important for us. Along with that, there we need to do the viral markers, HIV, HBsAg, and HCV. So these viral markers are pretty much important, because there is every chance that we can have a like a prick, the needle prick injuries. So before that, let us be sure that patient is negative from all the um, HIV, HBsAg, etc. So then here is a procedure. Here we can see my marker placed over the left anterior chest wall with multiple needles here. So I have gone through the third needle. So from the left side, if you see the third needle, then I placed my biopsy needle through that into this lytic lesion what we are seeing in the rib. Here we can see that that is my marking, that is at the third needle level, and the table position I have selected it appropriately. The laser pointer is pointing that. Then I have been cleaning that area with betadine initially, and then with the sterilium to ensure the asepsis. Then I have taken around 5 ml of lignocaine, 2%. Then I have just infiltrated the subcutaneous tissue, then into the intercostal space and till the level of parietal pleura. Then I leave the needle there and check for the needle position on the CT gantry. Then once I'm confirm the direction of the needle, then I will remove that needle and put the biopsy needle inside. This is a coaxial biopsy needle. So this will contain a trocar. So once I have placed the needle in the direction, and I will check for the needle position on the CT. Here I can see, yeah, once I'm zooming in, then here I can see that the needle is placed just above the lesion, and it is just hitting the lesion. I further advanced it, then I reconfirmed its position again on the CT. So I can see here, yeah, the needle is within the trocar with the needle is in the lesion. Then I'm removing the trocar from inside that coaxial, and I'm putting my semi-automatic biopsy needle, biopsy gun, and then taking multiple samples. I have taken approximately 3 samples in this case. This is the second sample. Then here you can see these are the biopsy samples what I have acquired. Yeah, usually you get a 2 centimeter length biopsy pieces. Yeah, here is the third sample. Yeah. Post that, actually, I will repeat a CT of the patient to ensure that there is no pneumothorax. So we have done a post-procedure CT, and there is no pneumonia. Usually post-procedure, what we do is like we'll advise the patient to lie down in prone position, with the dependent position being the site of the biopsy, to prevent the pneumothorax for next 45 minutes to 1 hour. Post that, we'll take an x-ray to confirm there is no pneumothorax post procedure. Yeah. So, and we'll also ask the patient to limit any strenuous activity and to take bed rest for the day to prevent any bleeding which can happen inside. So this is the post procedure instructions, and here we can see I have done a bone biopsy today with a coaxial needle. So I usually do bone biopsy with a bone biopsy needle, usually of 11 or 13 gauge needle, but here the lesion is within the rib, and I am much afraid that if I am using a bone biopsy needle, I definitely already there is a pathological fracture in it, but I will definitely make a bigger fracture with the bone biopsy needle. So I tried initially with this coaxial needle, and I am able to get the sample, so I didn't go for a bone biopsy needle in this case. Yeah, thank you.